Welcome to Best Car Fixes. Please subscribe, share, and like. Jaguar 2013 XF type. This car come from Virginia by towing. Maybe Pennsylvania or New Jersey, out of New York State. We did a programming for KVM module cluster, reprogram and activate the key. We add another key. After we start the car again, we found that the alternator is not charging. Now we disconnect the battery. When we disconnect the battery, we do the alternator job. We put it back, it go back again to no recognizing the key, which means the KVM doesn't have the ability of restoring the information. Also, the first time it looked like the owner drive the car, the battery dead on him. After he make a key, the car drive good, but it looked like the alternators were not charging. Alternator dead, lose everything. So finally, I say, it doesn't make sense. So I order a brand new KVM module, which is look like this. This one here. There is a way of doing on bench to rewrite the keys, but it happened to me before that I have to change it also. And one of my friend, he have a Jaguar F type. When I did this, the car never come back till he sold it. So now I have to start doing the same thing. I am using SDD, which is a diagnostic system for Land Rover, Jaguar. I have my interface. I want to read the VIN. Maybe you will get a session that I was working on it before. If it is, continue last session. I would just like to continue with the last session. Okay, because I don't want to go all the way again and have, it's better. So now I am here. What I need to do, if you notice, nothing. You see? I don't know what that means, but I have this message. If I push the button, you say unable to find a smart key. And here, because I say let me start from the last session, it take me here. So what I need to do is I will go here and I will recommend. Click on recommendation. And that's the beauty of if you have before a session that you are working on it. I'm gonna scroll down. This time I will go to no powertrain, not chassis, body maybe, a special function. I'm not gonna go there. Here, body and accessory. Here I have to configure new module, immobilizer, antenna, no, keyless, this one. And I will go all the way here. I did it one time, but I will do it again. You see here, run. Let's say agree, because I change a new one. Here is the information. I will say okay. You see they carry out module initialization, download latest available software, carry out immobilizer routine, program and verify keys. So you have 4 items that you have to do here. Only 2 keys can be programmed using this application. Routine, return vehicle to the as-built condition. Any further key that require programming can be done afterward using the add additional key application. Press the click button to confirm. Here you have it here. There's another version of a screen recording for this. Also, ensure that the module has been fitted in the vehicle before continuing with these procedures. So I'm gonna click the green connector here. Okay, position key to ignition on. I cannot do it. Just say okay. Computer will know if, by the way, if the, okay, you say if the voltage is less than 12.5, the program will stop. So the charger, you hear the noise, that's the charging system. So okay, you say ignition have to be 0. Execute command. The following will check the validity of the control module. Ignition 2, I cannot do it. I'm gonna have the message. Sometimes the computer will do it by itself. I don't want to forward it. This is 1 minute. I'm gonna stop a little bit. It start beeping, park, brake fault. And here is doing the procedure. Please wait while the module initialize. You see the light come on, interior light, accessory activated. You say press continue. I know it's not clear, but I'm gonna use the other phone later. Ignition is 0. I don't know if it's gonna turn the, okay, you're gonna do it. I cannot do the ignition on. He asked me that you can see some computers, you cannot see. There is 4 steps here. Please wait, there may be a short delay. Download. Some download information are here. Continue. Model initialize process. Rectification procedure can be attempted at the point of required. Starting the software download. They say do not try to turn drive one off. This is if you put a brand new KVM module, on which you will have to do it. I have no other choice. Let me put this one down. Switch ignition off. You see here. Click tick on the other side. The following will check the validity of the control module. Ignition on, I cannot make it. As noise is there. I know there is a noise, but it's eclectic. Ignition off. Make sure ignition is off. Why? Because the computer will turn on the ignition soon. You see now, the car turned the ignition on. That means the software, Land Rover software, will turn the ignition on. So now the procedures is complete. You see here, it's done. 10 minutes. Now execute diagnose command. Complete. Ignition on if it's possible. New KVM. So now we programmed it. Now we have the second, maybe this is a diagnosis. I don't want to do nothing, but just be patient, follow the steps. You say you wait a little bit. Okay, keyless vehicle, unknown. The overall download status of the module cannot be determined. Okay, there is something here also maybe. I don't know if there is an update maybe. You see now, connect and it takes 3 seconds. Download the software, finish. You have to have online. Module initialization process, rectification, rectification. It work. We're gonna wait. Turn ignition to 0. Actually, it is 0 already. Press tick. Ignition to the second. Executing command PCM. I don't believe it's failed. I know PCM not there. I cannot do ignition. Make sure ignition is off. Yes, it's gonna turn the ignition automatically. Say yes. Ignition will come on without I touch anything. That the computer itself become like a key. But if you notice there, security light is stay on. Never go away. That's another job we have to do. That's the second step. You see, right target identifier is complete. Okay. Be sure ignition is off. The following application automatically correct the vehicle ignition. Okay. Target identifier is done, but the key is not right yet. Maybe it's gonna ask us to do the key in a few. Please, if you are watching, you see procedure complete. The following automatically turn the ignition on. Smart key are not present, will be erased. Now it's going to do the key. Follow us with us. Say okay. We're gonna ask you how many key you want. So I have two. Now we come to key program. Be sure that the smart key, make sure the smart key is inside the vehicle and the unlock switch press is complete within 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. When it's set, unlock unlock switch, press unlock switch, press require on the same smart key. Make sure the smart key is inside the car. Okay, 2 times. We do the other one. Okay, this one, take it. One is good. Now please have the next key. So this key is okay now. I'm gonna take the next key. Yes. Good. Smart key is successfully programmed. This is the second one. So if you notice here, this is make noise. Okay. Now say okay. Maybe it's not yet. This is a programmed or synchronization. Everything is done. Maybe you have to procedure complete. Switch ignition on. I will try. Still nothing. This is working. Nothing. Ignition doesn't work. Not yet. I don't know why, but we're gonna wait. Ignition off, yes. Procedure complete. Procedure complete. Procedure complete. Turn ignition on. Nothing. Okay, maybe there is something we have to do. Initialize. Module. Just be patient. This is take a lot of some time, but just be patient. Press tick. Press tick. Oh, you want to write down the VIN number in the car. Routine 0404. Vehicle identification complete. Ignition 0. All the key that is program it, put it surrounding the shifter. Okay, let me see what's gonna happen. The ignition is on, off. It will turn the ignition on by itself. But you see there, security is blinking. Let me turn this thing on. Yes. Now we come to program the key. How many key you want? There's a number of the key you want to do. 2 keys. Now, maybe now we're gonna number of the key, number of key programmed to the V2, number of the key found 2, number of the key request for the vehicle 2. Thank you. So read all the key already. So he took the keys information by itself. Place one key to be verified on the gear shift surrounding level. So I put one here. See here also we cover it. I'm gonna put one away. Is the ignition on? No. One key verified failed. Okay. I'm gonna move this one here. I'm gonna put the other one. Is the key on? No. Two key fails. Okay. Application failed. Don't worry about it. Now I'm gonna go down here and do one thing. Security verify, security smart key, health check, security replace for key, security immobilization. Maybe let me try this. I never did this one, but I want to see. This application will synchronize and store the target identification between numbers of different computers. Yeah, so this is the one that's very important. So because now make sure ignition is off. Key is programmed already. Now it will turn the ignition on. You see there, that light is blinking fast. It says service required. Door is open, I know, but it's doing something. That light is blinking, you see? Here it's doing, okay, this is the light go off. Ignition is off. You see target identifier is complete. Switch ignition off, yes. Let me see now if the ignition on, the light keep blinking. We're gonna turn the ignition on. See on, look at the light there. Tick, yes, beautiful. The target identifier is good. Switch ignition on, let me see now. Yeah, you didn't see nothing. Okay. I cannot turn the ignition on. Ignition off. Failed to write the target identifier. Why? I cannot do it here. Okay. Okay, I have something else. Instrument cluster. I'm gonna go to instrument cluster and do instrument cluster replacement. Okay, ignition is off. We're gonna start all over, guys. This is take some time, but be patient. It's good. 40. Charging system is 14, so go. Ignition off. Ignition off. Ignition will come on automatically. See, they are still on steady. Say complete. I don't know what that means. Switch ignition off is off. Okay. Ignition is on again. Ignition off. Oh, I did a mistake here. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna try one more. It's supposed to work. Complete. Doesn't work. Ignition is off. Make sure ignition is off. Okay. Lights are still on, you see? Say complete. Again, also start doing the same thing. Ignition on. I cannot do the ignition on, you see? Why? I'm not sure. Ignition off. Why we are not able to write down the target identifier? There is a problem. I don't know why, but I'm trying to see what's going on. But all the procedure is okay. Please, if you have any idea or anything, give us a dump on or any write down any information that you have for us, please. But I will try to look for other symptom, or I will try to reprogram or diagnose the car and clear the code and see what happened. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like. We follow all the procedures, but still I see that there is a problem, but I'm gonna look at it now. Yes, I redo the target. I went back and I did the target identifier and it took it. Yeah, just it looked like between any job you do, you have to give some time for the computer to reset itself. That's what I know, what I realized. Other than that, everything is good. Still, I have a battery not charging. You know, like, say battery not charging, you're gonna see a message, battery not charging. We're gonna deal with that in a few. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like.